All right, we're live. Going a little bit at risk because my earphones are not charged, so I'm not getting any input on my vocals. I was trying to test it out. We'll see. So who knows? I'll go back and listen to this. If it's trash, I'm going to dump it. But let's get started, and we will get started with top story for us prospect nerds that we are. Miguel Vargas hits his first home run for the Dodgers. We'll get things going here, and there we are. So we'll go over the Dodger game real quick. James Outman, a little struggle bus right now. It's a lot of Ks in a row, and he knows it. Vargas did hit his first home run. It looked like a curveball. Good to see. Pitching wise, no rookies. Yeah, because there's no rookie pitchers right now with the Dodgers. Vargas with that first home run, very, very, very cool. Let's see if we can find it here. Here we go. We'll watch it. I'm just going to do that. Hey, free use.
PNC Bank is committed to providing convenience.
You got to be kidding me. We'll wait till that finishes. But very good to see Miguel finally get his first home run of the year. I know last year he hit one off St. Louis. And now, he comes back and does it again. Hopefully he gets hot now.
For St. Louis down the stretch last year. Vargas rips with the left. This is pretty deep. Burleson is back near the wall. It is gone. Miguel Vargas has his first home run of the year.
It's nice to see clean cut Miguel Vargas get his haircut. No dangly earrings, no hair hanging out. I know it's a little old school, but I kind of believe that do some stuff before you start, showing off a little bit. So it looks like he just kind of cleaned everything up, and which is cool. Some people go, you're just an old fart. Well, yeah, I am an old fart, but there is a professionalism to everything that you do. And I go to work and I see some young one that's, I work in a professional environment. So, jeans and a polo is kind of acceptable, even a t-shirt, especially during COVID. But this, wearing just shorts and a t-shirt and you haven't done anything yet, save it for someone else. Good for Miggy, cleaning it up, getting his first home run. Hopefully this is the start of something good. Don't be surprised if Outman gets a day. Don't know quite who they're playing mañana. We'll do a quick check. We know who they're playing. It's the Cardinals, but who is the pitcher? Put it this way, if it's a lefty, he won't be playing. Montgomery, he's a lefty, so don't be surprised if he's not playing tomorrow. That's okay. Give him a break. Give him a day. Oops, you don't need to see that. My email. You really don't care about that. Let's go do the minors. So first of all, to get started, I will be there tomorrow at Inland Empire to watch the Quakes play the 66ers. Thanks Steve Wendt for the press pass. What we have out there tomorrow is Peyton Martin, and if you look in the description of this podcast, you will see an article that Ryan Fowler wrote about Peyton. And Ryan is just a really good writer. I'm really impressed with what he's done. He's a way better writer than I am, but then again, that's not that hard. Ryan's really good. He's got he's just a good guy, and his writing is very similar to his personality, which I think is great. His voice matches who he is. His writer's voice matches who he is. So take a look at that. Hopefully I'll be getting some video. I'm going to try to sneak behind and get some video from behind. I still got some stuff to publish from the last time I was out at Rancho. Those will be out. It's just, time is tough. So let's go back to some Rancho stuff here. So we will go to the game. Let's see. First two guys 0-fers, but then Biddison 2-for-4 coming around. Chris Newell. All right. Let's talk about Chris Newell just for a minute here, okay? So he was drafted. I can't remember what round he was drafted. Let's take a quick look. He was drafted round 13 out of Virginia. He is 22 years old. Really? Yeah, 22. Yeah, just turned 22. Look at him so far. So 271, 5 dongs, 13 RBIs, 964 OPS. So we're doing some good things there. I think. So what he starts just about every game, plays center field in just about every game. I think the Dodgers like this guy a lot, and there's a lot to like. He's a lefty all the way. Definitely hits the ball. I'm trying to get to the stats, his overall stats, and it's just stats block. Come on, give me a break. Yeah, Bushel. Yeah, these. I tell you, the minor league MILB site does not impress me. As a software architect / engineer, yeah, I would not accept this. This would not pass my inspection. Just saying. So get on the ball, MILB. Let's do better. I am available for consultation for a nominal fee. You probably don't want to even try to afford what I would charge on software. Got to make up for it because of the money I don't make doing this, which is pretty darn fun, though. So we got Newell. And again, he's a lefty all the way, 13th round pick. And he's like I said, he's solid. I just saw him a bit in spring training. He's a strong guy. I think he's got some speed. He's got 5 stolen bases. Just a good all-around player. And if I could get some expanded stats, it would be even better. I'm going to try this again. I have to open new tab. No. MILB, not so good. All right. But hey, we got Chris Newell some love. Maybe I'll try to get a chance to chat with him a little bit tomorrow. I'll definitely try to get some video of him. Yeah, he's someone to really keep an eye on. And he's definitely been the most consistent player so far. With the Quakes, just all year he's been solid. Let's see, Jesus Galiz 1 for 5, but his average is way up than it was before. Jorge Puerta's coming around. Cameron Decker, he still hasn't got off the schneid yet. Dayton Dooney had a tough one. He hit a ball really well today and it got caught. And then Harold Perez, he's sticking so far. It's good. He's got a double. Now pitching. Pitching was a little mixed bag. Valdez struggled. The reason he was pulled was pitch count. He was at 29 pitches. He's coming off an injury, so you're not going to go and just throw that guy out there. But it's the 17 strikes, 29 pitches. He just didn't have it. That's okay. He comes back in 5 games and comes back. What's really cool is Darwin Pinales had a great game, best game of the year. If you can see his ERA went down to 8.49. I don't know what it's been, but he was really good today. And this is his first really good game. 4.1 innings, 4 hits. 1 run, none earned, 1 walk, 6 Ks. Yay. Let's see, and we have Reynoso. Oh, looking good. Levon, I think it's Levon. Make sure I get that right. I'm trying to do better with names. And I'm going to try to ask it's Levon. I'm going to try to also get the pronunciations from Mike Lindskog tomorrow. Jonathan Edwards, Big John, 1 inning, 1 hit, no walks, and a strikeout. Kelvin Bautista, the lefty, comes in, throws really hard. He's maybe my height, but he comes in, throws. He's got some stuff. So there's our Quakes. Yours and mine, our Quakes. Good to see another win. That's 6 in a row. Going for 7 tomorrow against the Angels affiliate. I'm very excited to see what's going on. I'm expecting, based on what I saw today, since Theron Laronzo was not in the lineup today, he better be in it tomorrow. So I would expect him to catch tomorrow in Galiz, maybe to DH with Puerta and left. Just guessing. Then Biddison probably go to right or something like that. It's good to see Nick get going on. That's good. We want to see that. Let's see. Our Loons lost. And they lost in 10. And, and as you know, with the extra inning games and all that stuff, those are just such a crapshoot. Taylor Young 0 for 4. He did hit a home run yesterday, though. Austin Gauthier 1 for 4. Kyle Freeland 1 for 3. Look at it, coming up to 333 now. Yay! Damon Keith up to 250, so he's coming around. Rushing, that ain't right. That's just the batting average for the game. Oh, shame on you, MILB. Make me feel stupid. Because Dalton rushing and batting 0 this year. Why would you run for Fernandez? He's actually fast. So our guy, everyone's favorite, Yainer Fernandez, was the DH. But he got pinch run for. That just doesn't make sense to me. Jimmy Garcia. No, let's see. Sorry. Junior. Jimmy. I stole that from Clint Pasillas of Dodgers Nation. So Junior 1 for 4, and then Bubba 1 for 4, Vogel 0 for 4. MILB, you're just not good. A couple errors in there. Junior with an error. So Kopp, 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 6 Ks. 6 Ks, yeah. Robbie Peto, 4 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. He's been really good this year. Don't trust these ERAs over here. Christian Suarez, no Ernies, 3 strikeouts. He's really been really good this year. And Michael Hobbs gets to come in the 10th inning with that whole those stupid rules, and he gave up 2 unearned runs. So just 1 hit, and there was a walk in there, so maybe set stuff up. And then Braden Fisher came in and finished that off. Let's look at the pitches. Kopp, 51 and 30, so that's a little less than 60%. Peto was good, went decent with that. Yeah, 38 for 55, that's good. 11 for 19 for Suarez. Hobbs, 9 for 20. Okay, and then Fisher coming in throwing strikes. Braden Fisher, that ERA probably is still correct of 0. He's been very good this year. It's really cool to see. But why? I thought he had been promoted to Tulsa. Let's take a quick look here. Did I miss something? Am I looking at the right game? That says Fisher. Let's take a quick look at the transaction log now. Did we miss something? Because Fisher, maybe it's a different guy, maybe it's a different name that they put in there, but I didn't see anything in the transaction. I look at the transactions all the time. It's one of the things I make sure to do a lot, just because it helps me to keep, obviously, up to date with what's going on. So we have your Dodgers, our Dodgers. I don't see any Fisher. This ticket thing is driving me nuts. It really just pissing me off. Yeah, we'll get to this in a minute. So yeah, that's weird. No Fisher. Now we go to the Drillers. So Drillers played 2 yesterday, or today. We're still today. We had, I think we got a couple. I think they got swept. So first game, they got a total of 9 hits. Let's see, Paez. Oh, Paez getting back at it. That's good. Vivas, it's 1 for 4. Emmanuel Vargas, 3 for 4. My goodness, he's just good. Diego's still not there. Ramos, 1 for 4. Ramos had another home run. Leonard, 1 for 3. Lewis, 1 for 2. Okay. So home run, we got Ramos and Paez, Vivas, and Vargas with doubles. Pitching, River Ryan, 2 hits, 2 walks, and it's not his best, but, no Ernies. Ben Harris. No hits, 2 runs. I wonder if those are off the walks. It's kind of weird. Sublet. That's just weird. Okay, 2 walks. He must have hit him in with runners on base. And Rooney came in, and so it looks like we had some something going on here with. So yeah, that's Rooney's first rough one. Still no walks, but he didn't get any strikeouts, which is strange. He's been striking out more guys. Pitches 37-58 for Ryan. Yeah, Harris just didn't have it. He'll be back. I mean, that guy's been good. Sublett 16 for 25, Rooney for 14 for 20, so that's good. Let's go to game 2. And these were both scheduled for 7, but when you go extra, it's the extra one there. All right, and they lost the second one, so getting swept, not so good. I'm kind of discovering this stuff myself. I've been busy all day. Had to get a car battery and then worked. Okay, my man, let's see, DeLuca 1 for 4. Then my man Vivas 1 for 2. What'd he do? Ramos had a double, DeLuca and Paez. Let's see. So Paez 1 for 4, Vargas 2 for 3. The guy he's a machine. Again, props to Casey Porter. He's pushed him really hard, and he's right. 354 batting average, 1.216 OPS. I mean, come on, that guy deserves a promotion probably already. He's underrated, but he's gonna make it somehow. 1 for 4 for Ramos. Carson Taylor 0 for 3. You gotta get that guy going. He's Leonard, same thing. Got to get him going. Brandon Lewis, got to get him going. Hey, Betancourt got to play. Yay. All right. So he's at Tulsa right now. Did he go straight to Tulsa from Rancho? That is my question I have right now. My man Betancourt. Okay, yeah, he went straight up there. I got confused because he skipped a thing. They use Betty wherever they need him. Last year he pitched even quite a bit. So Betancourt needs just not hitting yet. He'll get there. And one of my favorite guys. So weird. Not weird. This is just bad for what we're used to. Emmett Sheehan. 3.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, but then gave up 2 runs, 4 walks. So that's obviously the problem there. 6 strikeouts. I mean, the guy's just been mowing them down. For him, this is obviously his worst one. That's the other Betancourt. Kenneth pitches also, but probably a little slower. Carlo Reyes, okay, been good. 2 Ks, no walks. And then Tanner Dodson, who's been better. He's actually been really good this year. 2 walks, a little rough there for him. OKC, so we'll go back to the transactions. They got rained out. And so the Bobby Miller debut for 2023 starts tomorrow. Hopefully that the weather holds. I think the Dodgers were high, sending Justin Brule down versus Vesia. Vesia's having it rough. Now, maybe Vesia doesn't have any options. I haven't checked, but I think he's got one more. Brule, he's MLB. These are his MILB stats. MLB stats this year. He's been pretty good. He got nicked up a little bit in Pittsburgh, but then again, every relief pitcher in their second inning of work got nicked up. And that was kind of, the usage. We see Frankie Rodriguez signed back to ACL. I hope he's still at Rancho. I'd like to see Frankie. Good dude. Pitcher, James Jones is signed back to ACL. Was the Arizona Cactus League. And then we see, Andre got sent back to Oklahoma City. I think he's tipping. Hubick, he's back. He was back, and he was good the other day. He was really good, and so it's good to see that. Looking forward to talking with him sometime. I usually don't try to do interviews from IE or Lake Elsinore because it's a road game. They get there on a bus or they drive their cars, and they're there later usually than when I get there. And then they leave pretty quick. They're looking to get out. And so unless there's like a quick highlight that I can grab, I'll do that. And, of course, Michael Busch is still up. He did not get sent down yet. The J.D. Martinez injury helped him stick around, and the Luke Williams Luke Williams getting option instead of him is also the other reason. So I'm glad. No offense to other people, but Michael Busch hopefully stays up, gets some extra pay, gets some pay, And hey, props to Lakers. I'm used to watch the Lakers, religiously in the '80s. That was really fun, and you know what? Good for them though. It sounds like they have a really good group of guys together. They really enjoy each other, and basketball. I'm no expert on basketball, but having a close team where people are unselfish is really important out on the court. Baseball's a much more selfish game, right? You got a pitcher. It's his job to pitch. He doesn't need to share the ball with anyone else. And when you're the batter, you're the only guy up there. And if the ball's hit you, you're the only guy in general that's there. The only time you have issues is when, someone decides to be a glory hog and cuts you off when they shouldn't. But yeah, that's basketball. Basketball is very much a team, obviously a very team game. Baseball's a team game, but full of individuals, individual events. So I will not be doing a show tomorrow night. Look for some live stuff from IE. Maybe I'll do a spot from there. We'll see. It's just trying out new gear. And I need to, maybe Chalo will, I got to talk to Vladimir, see if he can wear that GoPro yet. That'd be cool, but we're not going to do anything that's going to get anyone in trouble. First of all, not Chalo and not us. So we'll look into doing that. I think that's it for right now. I wish I kind of would have done last night. I just ran out of gas. Yesterday was a good day in the minors with a lot of things going on. But we're seeing, the season start to roll through and, who's going to stand out. It looks, I think, one of the guys that's really going to be standing out is, Jose Izara, the shortstop. Same time, I still expect Diaz, Wilman Diaz to come up. He looked really good this spring, and so hopefully he's going to be coming up soon. And then we got a future star, I think, in Lorenzo. They're on Lorenzo. Looking forward to seeing Peyton Martin tomorrow. Just another guy. Oh, here's something else. Talked to Casey Porter last night on the phone, and we might be doing, we're trying to. There's so much going on, and there, to be honest, there's a drop in interest once the season rolls around in the minor league stuff. We do really well in the off season, but the Dodger Prospects podcast has been struggling. Hasn't been getting the numbers we're used to getting, and we're also just kind of both very busy. But I think what we're gonna try to do, can't hold me to it, but we're going to go live on Sundays at 6:30. That's what we're looking at doing. Tentatively going to do that. We haven't finalized. I was just talking late last night. It was very late for Casey when we were talking. And yeah, he's 2 hours ahead of me since he's in Oklahoma and I'm in California. So looking forward to doing that. If we do that, it's going to be very much, with it's live, you'll be able to ask questions. And we're not going to go in with a huge agenda. We're going to go in with a few notes of some topics to hit to kind of just generate the conversation. Just kind of a AMA, ask me anything type thing, at least baseball-wise. Well, thanks, everybody. I know I'm just kind of rambling now, so I'm going to stop rambling. And thank you all again for listening. Live, we didn't, today is very light today. Everyone's all partied out, celebrating the Dodgers win tonight. And Miguel Vargas' first home run in 2023. So I will somehow see you tomorrow night. I don't know how, but there will be content tomorrow night. Definitely on Instagram. And then keep looking for stuff on YouTube. And by the way, make sure, and I already said it, just please, again, check Ryan's article that he wrote on Peyton Martin. It's very good and very informative. So Ryan does a great job, and I appreciate him. And I appreciate Peyton for the quotes. And we will be doing a longer form interview with Peyton at some point. All right. Thanks, everybody, and talk to you tomorrow.